Most men waste years trying to decode women as if attraction were some secret code, but the truth is simpler. Real interest is never hidden. As Epictetus once said, if you want to know a man, watch what he does, not what he says. It's the same. It's true for women. Her actions reveal her feelings more than words ever could. When a woman genuinely likes you, you won't be left in endless doubt. She makes time. She responds. She shows up. Think about it. We all prioritize what we value. If you matter to her, she'll find ways to include you in her life. Not someday, not maybe now. Stoic sees through excuses. Many men convince themselves that if they wait long enough, a busy woman will eventually give them attention. But Marcus Aurelius reminded us, never waste time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Apply this wisdom. Don't argue with reality. If she wants you, she'll carve out space. If not, she'll keep you waiting. Imagine this. You ask her to grab coffee. If she's truly interested, she might say, Thursday won't work, but Saturday does. She creates opportunity. But if she doesn't care, she'll hide behind excuses. I'm just swamped right now, and never follow up. One response opens a door, the other closes it. Consistency is the real signal. Anyone can reply once, agree once, or show fleeting interest. But genuine attraction repeats itself. She shows up again and again, Seneca wrote. Life is long. If you know how to use it, a woman who values you uses her time to invest in you. One who doesn't wastes yours. Think of the difference. The woman who rearranges her schedule to see you versus the one who constantly cancels. The first is drawn to you, the second is indifferent. Attraction doesn't hide, it pursues. So stop overthinking. A woman who wants you doesn't gamble with chance. She makes it known through her effort.
Like in all things, look at actions,
not fantasies. As the Stoics remind us, clarity is freedom. That's the first undeniable sign. If she wants you, she'll create space in her life for you. Don't chase ghosts. Recognize reality and move forward with strength. When a woman is truly interested, she doesn't wait for you to carry all the weight. She initiates. It could be a good morning text, a meme to make you laugh, or a simple, how's your day? These are not random acts. They're signals of real attraction. Many men ignore this because they believe they must always chase. But Epictetus taught, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish. In relationships, stop chasing illusions. If she never reaches out, you're not her priority. If she does, it means you're on her mind. Think of the difference. You always text first. She rarely replies, and conversations die unless you push them forward. That is tolerance, not desire. On the other hand, a woman who likes you will look for reasons to connect, even small ones. Maybe she asks your opinion about something trivial or checks on you when she knows you've had a long day. That is genuine interest. Picture this. You text her in the morning. The real test comes later. Does she follow up on her own? Yes, she's not just being polite, she's investing. Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Apply this if she's consistently absent. Don't poison your mind with false hope. Value yourself enough to see the truth. Women are not shy about attraction when it's real. They don't need entertainment or constant jokes to stay interested. They simply want to keep you close. Seneca wrote, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Likewise, your patience reveals who is truly invested. If she shows initiative, she's signaling her care. If not, let her go. The bottom line? A woman who likes you will reach out. She won't leave you to carry the connection alone. Attraction seeks closeness. Difference lets distance grow. A woman who truly likes you shows it through curiosity. She doesn't just talk about herself, she invests in knowing you. She asks about your day, your struggles, your goals. Not because she needs to fill silence, but because she genuinely wants to understand who you are. A woman without interest will keep things shallow. She'll give short answers, never ask follow-ups, and quickly forget what you shared. But genuine attraction remembers details. If you mention a tough week, she will bring it up later and check on you. If you say you have a presentation, she'll wish you luck. These are not accidents, they are signals. Epictetus reminded us. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. When she listens and recalls your words, she proves you matter to her. When she doesn't, she's simply passing time. Consider this example. You tell her about a project at work. Days later, she asks how it went. That's investment. On the other hand, indifference never circles back. She may smile, nod, and forget. But she won't care enough to follow through. Men often miss this because they focus too much on entertaining. They tell stories, make jokes, and try to impress without noticing whether she is truly engaged. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If she paints her thoughts with your life, that is attraction. If not, you're just background noise. Remember, curiosity cannot be faked for long. If she is genuinely interested, she will dig deeper, peel back layers, and want to see the man beneath the surface. Seneca wrote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Accept this truth: if she shows no curiosity, change your course. Respect yourself enough to walk away." The bottom line, attraction, is not about endless charm. It is about connection. If she is curious, she's showing she values you. If not, she's only letting you fill her time until she's bored. When a woman is truly interested, she doesn't just sit back and wait for your effort. She tries to impress you. Attraction makes people want to be noticed. You'll see it in the way she dresses, the details she puts into her appearance, or the way she highlights her strengths in conversation. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." The same applies here. If she values you, she shows it through action, not excuses. A woman who doesn't care puts in no effort. She arrives distracted, careless, and indifferent. But when she's drawn to you, she wants to stand out in your eyes. Think of this. You mention you like reading, and suddenly she tells you about a book she's reading. Or you share that fitness matters to you, and she casually mentions her time at the gym. These are not coincidences. They are signals of alignment, Epictetus reminded us. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. A woman who likes you reflects this by aligning her choices with what she knows you value. Men often mistake indifference for confidence. They think, she's playing hard to get. But Seneca warned, most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. True confidence is not ignoring effort, it's knowing your worth. A woman who doesn't care how she appears to you simply doesn't care about you. The difference is clear. One makes an effort to show her best. The other doesn't. Real attraction always carries effort because she wants your approval. And no woman seeks a man's approval unless she is genuinely interested. The bottom line, if she's highlighting her qualities, aligning herself with what matters to you, and showing you her best side, she's revealing her attraction. If she doesn't, don't romanticize her silence. Actions are truth, words are only noise. When a woman truly likes you, she doesn't leave connection to chance. She creates opportunities to be near you. Attraction seeks proximity. She'll show up where you are, find excuses to cross paths, or suddenly have time when you invite her. This isn't coincidence's intention, Epictetus said. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. In the same way, she doesn't explain her interest. She shows it by making herself present in your world. Picture this. You mention a party and she ends up there even if she wasn't sure before. Or you casually talk about grabbing food after work and she quickly replies, "I love that place." These are not random. They are signals of desire. A woman without interest doesn't engineer moments to see you. She keeps her distance, replies late, and remains unavailable. Seneca reminded us, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. A woman who values you doesn't waste time. She invests it by placing herself where you are. Men often overlook these subtle signs because they assume attraction must be chased. But the truth is, when she's into you, she'll make it easy. She'll drop hints, open doors, and leave space for you to step closer. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Her thoughts are filled with you, her actions will naturally follow. The bottom line, when a woman consistently finds reasons to be near you, it's not by chance. It's her way of showing you that your presence matters. and that's attraction in action. A woman's body language often tells the truth her words may hide. When she's interested, her posture, eyes, and gestures reveal it. She leans closer, keeps eye contact, smiles more, and finds subtle ways to touch you. These are silent signals of attraction, Epictetus said. What you are shouts so loudly in my ears I cannot hear what you say. A woman may speak politely, but if her body shows warmth and openness, that is her real message. Attraction cannot be disguised for long. Think of this. She fixes her hair, adjusts her clothes, or playfully touches your arm while laughing. These aren't random gestures. They reflect her awareness of you. On the other hand, disinterest shows through distance, crossed arms, or avoiding your gaze. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If she thinks of you with desire, her body naturally aligns with closeness. Men often ignore these signs because they only listen to words. But Seneca taught, truth lies open to everyone. It has not been hidden. Truth is visible in action. If her body consistently leans in, if she seeks ways to reduce space between you, she's showing you her attraction. The bottom line, don't. Just listen with your ears. Watch with your eyes. A woman's body often speaks louder than her words. When she closes the distance, she is revealing her true interest.